Killing is bad, children, which is exactly why I call myself a pacifist. Now, in order to actually complete this challenge without killing something, we're gonna first need to define what killing actually means. Killing means killing anything that is unique and doesn't respawn in the sense of that it canonically reappears in the game. An example for something we can kill without actively killing it are bosses. Since bosses do respawn, they reappear later in the game, and you can also refight them in a picture again. What does not count is killing a Goomba just because he respawns. We're gonna count that as his cousin or brother or something, I don't know. But you, for example, you are unique, and since he respawns later in the game, this just counts as defeating, not killing. However, this comes with a caveat. We just have to look that we don't kill the last iteration. For example, if a boss appears 3 times, we can kill him the first 2 times, but the third and last time would count as a kill. She reappears only once, so we can kill her this time. Or well, we can defeat her this time, but next time is a no-go. Now, there are a few points where I think being a pacifist might be a problem, but I don't think it's impossible. God, I forgot how good the movement in this game feels. And this comes from someone that played Donkey Kong Bonanza before playing this again. So even though Bonanza improved on it, and does feel better, I still think this is almost god tier movement. 2D passages always a bit tricky. It's very easy to accidentally stomp one of these bullet bills. While we're here, we might as well get these moons. I mean, if we persuade them to commit suicide, it doesn't count, does it? But you can do it without them anyway, so... That was a close one. No, thank you. I said no, thank you. I want to get out of here as quick as possible because these guys are really easy to kill. Could you kindly? Thank you. Alrighty, let's see if I'm still skilled. I am. Oh, I remember, this wasn't actually that easy. Never mind, that must have just been really bad. Oh wait, that's actually the first close section, which is why I hope I can somewhat circumvent this. There we go. Does that count as a kill? I mean, technically speaking, it's fishing and that is a sport and it's not really considered a kill or a murder, so I couldn't be convicted on that. And besides, it was Lakitu, so that would only make it second-degree murder. I think. This definitely is one of my favorite kingdoms. Just because you have the freedom to literally do anything everywhere. Like, the amount of jumps you can perform to skip certain obstacles is insane in this kingdom. But this one is my favorite, like by far. Like, I'm not even doing a captureless run, but I still love to do it without them. Also, just simply playing catch doesn't kill as killing. Did I say kill as killing? I meant count as killing. I'm surprised that was the first try. Although it's not that hard of a jump, it's still easy to miss on, like, the first attempt. Come on, how could you not love this kingdom? It literally has the best soundtrack of the entire game, and this is not a subject for debate. You have to get over here because you can't actually push the platform up. But on this side there's like no platform here, so you can just walk through. So here we are at our first real challenge. You kind of have to defeat this guy in order to progress in the story. Or Well Alive, you can actually get from here to there without getting the P-switch. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, that took me about half an hour now. Okay, maybe it was only 15 minutes, but it felt like half an hour at least. Let's get one of these. Because we need one to get this moon, and the rest should be from the boss fight. Hello? You're telling me I can't fight this brutal because I haven't beaten the piranha plant? That's exactly what they're telling me. Luckily there's the deep woods. Alright, come here. Okay, let's see if I can still do this without triggering Klepto. Or well, you can trigger him, but without getting rid of Cappy. So then you can just move around freely. Once you trigger him, you don't actually need to kill him, which is good for us. But even though that he doesn't have Cappy, he still leaves us alone. Interesting that they coded that in. Since, I mean, every normal run of this game involves killing this guy. And that just makes this entire kingdom less of a pain in the ass. And of course, when it comes to our challenge, even possible in the first place. So, even though one could argue that the tanks in this game are machines and therefore not alive, and therefore you can eliminate them without killing them, because how can you kill something that wasn't alive in the first place? I'm still gonna count them as living creatures. Just because I think it's not necessary to kill them, or again, eliminate them. Oh, these yellow Goombas are gonna be a problem, aren't they? This is a nightmare. Yeah, this thing is a boss, and therefore I can eliminate it anyways, since it's gonna respawn eventually. Or well, not respawn, reappear. And there you go. I forgot about this. I'm pretty sure there's also a secret moon somewhere, but this kingdom has so many moons, I'm just too lazy. We now need to re-enable the power, but we can't finish the mission because we would need to kill 2 piranha plants. But we can get this secret moon. Now I gotta tell you, I am terrible at this, but it was enough. I think we can complete this mission, because we needed to kill all the spikes, but we're not gonna do that. We have a consciousness. But that also unfortunately means that we can't complete the story. Now that I'm looking at this, this looks an awful lot like voxel terrain. But since it's not that much, I guess the Switch can handle it. You again. Ouch. We could now harm him, and yeah, he's also available in the post-game, so we're just defeating him. But see it as a bonus, because I'm not gonna harm him. Oh. Pretty sure you're supposed to use one of these water-shooting squids. But why not just wall jump? Okay, now we kinda have to. I wanna just say, this was perfect. We didn't hit anything. We didn't even have to defeat the boss. We are good. He self-destructed. I didn't do anything. Three more moons. Now there's like 2 moons right here. And there's also one here. Although I actually didn't mean this one. The one I meant is here. Okay, that boss fight is actually gonna be a bit annoying, just because of the little things that spawn on his head. Like when you pull these swords out, they just spawn one of these little things, and they can get quite annoying, and especially hard to avoid killing them, because one cat throw kills them, if I'm correct. And we also need to throw Cappy to get the swords out. And it doesn't help either that it's more and more swords with every health missing. Oh wait, yeah, he's going completely insane now. But we managed to do it without killing one. Or well, he killed them, I didn't. So if you're looking for the murderer, it is not me, he's right behind me. So here we are, and since you do need a certain amount of moons to actually get to the moon, we're gonna get this one, and just a couple of others on the way. By the way, who needs these birds? It's astonishing how much more annoying this boss fight gets when she has 2 bombs. Because it gets way harder to actually throw one back at her. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit worried about what's about to happen. And I'm not talking about the boss fight. No, I'm talking about this. Why do we need to do the moon jump? Or like the cave skip? Well, it has to do with the fact that we need to skip the last Madame Brutal fight. To my knowledge, she doesn't appear after this anymore. And even if she does, it's just cool doing it. Now, the reason I was worried is because I had some times when it took me literal 20 minutes to do this, so I kind of had flashbacks to the fiasco that happened in the Forest Kingdom. But luckily this took less than 5 minutes. Bowser, it's over. It's Jover. Does Bowser know US presidents? That would be an interesting piece of lore. How much general knowledge does Bowser have? Like, does he know what a kilometer is? Maybe he doesn't, and all the time he's remembered of that he doesn't. He gets frustrated and kidnaps someone. No, maybe Bowser is the victim after all. It doesn't matter what he is, he's finished anyways. I do have to tell you about a hot take of mine. Although this is cool and unique and definitely something interesting, I don't think this is one of the better finales. Because it's cool controlling Bowser, but I think all we're doing is just destroying stuff, and that it's not really interesting or fun. I got instant karma for that. So yeah, I kind of think the finale is this game's weakness. Like, just the finale, not the location and build-up. Bowser reappears in the picture as well, but here he is in the background, and here he is alive. So we didn't kill him, we just beat him in a friendly competition.